Hi. Okay. So this week, I watched Manborg. Um, I adore this film. It's by the same director as Psycho Gorman. One of my favorites. The thing that really drove me or brought me to it, the thing that I was like, oh shit, I gotta see this now, is I found out the budget for this film was 1,000 Canadian dollars. That is 825 American bucks. Um, and holy shit, did they use it well? It is hilarious. It's cheesy. It's really just a bunch of friends who are really good with After Effects. Um, the joke was, how many like Goodwills do you think are empty after this movie was made? Um, it's some really gorgeous costuming, like on a budget. It's hilarious. How they're able to mask their really limited budget with just a lot of really smart filming techniques and just like clever editing. I really appreciate that. Um, so it takes place in a sci-fi dystopian future, as they all do, where after the Hell Wars, humankind has lost to Count Dracula and his legions of hell. Um, it's absurd. It's hilarious. Tongue in cheek. Really nonsense. It's great. It was described. We described it as a live action another Mortal Kombat movie, like a lost one. We were getting Doom vibes, Command and Conquer vibes. It was hysterical. I love this movie a lot. There's some really smart or hilarious and like genuinely like really like, oh wow, they did a great job with that stop motion animation. Um, it was great looking at the different stop motion robots and trying to figure out exactly what toys they were. Like I'm pretty sure we caught the head of a shredder doll on like one floating robot. The costumes were incredible for shit they just found out at Goodwill. It's really like I putting this all through the lens of their super like hilarious like limited budget, because like that's really what makes it impressive is the fact that this was just five friends shooting a movie in their backyard with a green screen and just whatever crap they had around the house. And just it so happens the director and the editor were really good at After Effects. And um it just shows that like uh knowledge of your craft can really circumvent like these budget issues. Like this is a lot more fun, a lot more interesting to look at than like a lot of like really high budget films I've seen. Definitely, it definitely shows um, where they're limited at. A lot of like wonky angles, that kind of thing. But there's some like genuinely hilarious lines in there. Absolutely, it's very funny. I like this movie a lot. I gotta say, the Count Dracula makeup. You don't see Count Dracula. You see Count Dracula once at the beginning, and then again at the end, and he looks different at the end. And the makeup at the end is phenomenal. That is like where 700 of the $800 went. Still a joke from my friend Ryan. Um, but I love seeing it and just knowing in my heart, it's like, oh, dude, they put that makeup on first thing in the morning. They're like, we cannot take this off. This is never coming off for like 2 days while we shoot all of your scenes. Um, the really elaborate makeup and then a or Halloween sword. It's great. Um, yeah, it's I like Manborg a lot. Very funny. It really goes like you can definitely see the connective tissue between Manborg and Psycho Gorman and The Void, like all these three movies made by the same guy. Um, yeah, I enjoy Manborg. You can watch it now. Do that. 4 out of 5. I shaved.